There it is, Animal Well.
I see it.
Listen, Chad knows a lot about this game.
I don't know a lot about it, but
Yes,
I've been
he
playing
does.
it. I know.
He knows a lot about the exterior context of this game and all that shit. I don't know about any of it. I don't know and I don't care. And don't tell me, I'll get mad at you.
No.
We'll reduce...
No, you don't need to reduce flashing. There's not really that much flashing. At least I haven't run into any.
Overlay, swap confirm, ignore gamepad when unfocused. We don't need to do any of that stuff, I don't think.
All the options are fine at default, unless you want to...
NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060.
Unless you want a different controller or a different language. Oh, actually, you actually should maybe do override controller. Well, just watch the intro.
Wake up. Oh, I'm tiny.
Okay, go to the...
No, I don't think I want to, actually.
Go back to the options.
I don't want to do that.
Override controller style. It lets you change what the button mappings are.
Nintendo.
Yeah, that's what you want. Because you're using Nintendo buttons, so... So now it'll show the right button prompts.
It'll show the right presses.
Yeah.
Hehe. This is Metroid. I found a secret egg.
Secret egg. If you like egg, this game is probably for you.
I think you're gonna have a lot of fun with this game. If you like egg. Okay, hold on. 10 out of 10 reminds me of Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth. No, I'm kidding. That's not my review.
The game that this reminds me a lot of is an Untitled Story.
Never played it. Why is the dog crying?
I think she's just a hater.
Stop being a hater.
She wants us to leave the animal well.
Bitch. Ooh, I found even more of secrets, but I can't really do anything about it. I want to go. I want to do stuff. Alright, guess I'll die.
Have you played many Metroidvanias? You played
Some.
Hollow Knight, right?
Yeah. Not all the way to the end. Luna, stop being a hater.
This one's definitely more of like the exploration type than there's not really like combat.
Oh, he said, don't go in the water. I like how... this.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll die if I do that.
It's the modern day. There's some fun stuff like lighting and particle effects and like...
Oh, I thought you meant in the
objects.
game it's the modern day, and I was like, what? What has Vines got to do with it? But I see what you mean now. You mean the game itself.
Yeah.
As a piece. Boing. What if I were to ruin my whole day? Yep. I could. I'm kind of surprised that Chad suggested that I stream this. It definitely feels like more of a, like...
solitary experience.
Not solitary experience, but you know, like a lot of people who do streams are like, sick, I fucking bleh, or whatever, like Pokemon, or like
maybe a lot of the people you
like
watch.
the high energy. Oh, maybe the high energy type games that like everybody can talk about really fast. Like this is like shut up, don't talk, just have a good time. Let's crank. Turn crank. I like the horrible face on that. It's so sad.
Yeah.
The platform. Oh, he's falling. Okay. Can I think about this? It's blocked. Oh, piss and pee. I'll never get back over there. I am done for. Ooh. What's this? Oh, scary and new place. What if I was smart? I was a smart little guy. I climbed all the way back up and it wasn't a problem.
Well, there you go. You found something I didn't find.
Thanks, I guess. Oh, piss! Nope. I gotta recrank. I think there's
That is going to be an interesting aspect of watching someone else play this game, is you'll probably stumble into things that I haven't found yet, which is fun.
I think there's no way I can get up to that button. I think it's not possible.
You're right, I'll just tell you. Like, not right now. Although, you know, it's a game about exploring, so.
Game about exploring. Let's try going into this scary dark place. Oh, maybe I can't go at all. It was just showing me. I thought I was being clever, but I'm not actually.
Well, you were being a little clever.
I mean, I was a little, yeah, I mean, going in this hole, but like, not, I thought that it was like, look, you can do all this hard stuff. And I was like being cool by not doing the hard stuff. This game's so cute. What telephone? Wow. Hello, would you like to save progress? I would love to save progress. I didn't know it was that kind of game.
A game where you can save.
Yeah, like because of auto save. Sorry, I'm just admiring the reflections.
This
on the
is very
walls.
much like more of the classical, you know.
Oh, disgusting! He's scary. The fuck?
The classical vein of Metroidvania or like exploration game where, you know, it doesn't auto save for you. You gotta find save points.
Okay, I like that. Haha! I've done it. Not like that. I haven't. Okay, hold on. Yep. Crank me up inside.
Yeah, I've been playing this game a bunch. I'm enjoying it.
I love it. It's like it's already fun.
I like these style of games a lot. So.
Pink firecracker. Found firecracker. Why to throw? And you said there was no combat in this game? Maybe it's just for exploding walls. No! I can't pick that many. So... So far, I'm a little guy. Now I'm a little guy with a firecracker. Oh god, my nose is hurting. Oh god.
You alright?
Yeah, it just like hurt all of a sudden. I think it's because I have allergies. You know, like... Hold on.
God, have we been muted the whole time?
Have we been muted the whole time? No. I don't think so, because I've seen on OBS that we are talking.
Okay. Because I think you just muted... You were muted after you sneezed, but not before.
Okay, that wasn't nice of you.
Sorry.
No, not you, Chad. It was not nice of the game to kill me. That's what I was trying to say.
So you did just lose progress, because you died.
I did.
Yeah,
I did just
so-
lose progress because I died. I'm okay with that.
Oh, just like, in case you didn't realize.
I realized.
Yeah.
No! I hate how his music, he goes do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah.
Depending on his direction. These are like effectively scary.
Yeah.
For
This game
being
has a
just, like,
really
some
good
squares.
it has a really good atmosphere. That was kind of why I made the comparison also to like Cave Story, because I think Cave Story has good atmosphere, although it's not very scary.
I would agree with that. I really liked Cave Story when I was a kid. The sneeze was audible. You have not been muted, says
Oh, okay.
Nestazaw.
Just
Yep.
messed it up, that's all. The other one is one of my favorite touchstones.
Wait, what if I were to crank it so down? It doesn't do anything. I just thought I would be rewarded for my thinking outside of the box. But I wasn't.
The other major touchstone that is one of my other favorite games, indie games in particular, Yume Nikki, a little bit. Not really. It's not as surreal, but it does have some surreal elements that are very evocative of the kind of like uncanny vibe that game has.
Baby just wants to know what happens. What firecracker thou pigs.
An Untitled Story was a game... Oh no, right into the water.
Yep.
An Untitled Story was a game that the main dev of Celeste made a while back. I didn't realize that at the time, or not obviously
Oops.
at the time Celeste hadn't been made yet, but I didn't realize that until pretty recently. But that game's good. That game does have some combat, but there's a lot of just exploration. You play as like a little egg.
These guys don't like firecracker. That's what I've learned.
No, they don't.
Yes. Small man of success. Alright. This game is so fucking cool. I think it's fun. Okay. he just wobbled it up in the air really sad because I couldn't get it together.
So when I got to this room,
yes,
I hadn't found that little path that you found that led down to all the firecrackers, and I hadn't gotten in that door.
Oh, so did you just have to very quickly?
Yeah. So I kept running off screen. Oh, okay. So this is a mechanic. I don't know if it's like really. I think it is intended as a solution. If you don't find that, go ahead and crank it.
Hold on. The music in the game and the sounds in the game don't seem audible to others, so I'm gonna turn my desktop audio really high, and I'm gonna hope that it.
Yeah, it's because you.
Oh wait, no. The music might be very faint. I don't really hear a lot of music. Like this screen, no music.
There's definitely
type music at times.
Well, there is just like audio too, like some a little bit of like ambient music. So and then like go off screen. I don't know how relevant this is. And then if you come back, it's still in the same place.
Yeah.
So like, I would just run off screen and come back, and then every time to like get it cranked up until I could jump and avoid the ghost or whatever it is.
That's very funny. All right.
Because that was presumably the firecracker tutorial that I just didn't find.
I see. Whoa, there's a whole ass rabbit. They are the mascot of Animal Well. They are the animal of the well. Hey. Unlit candle. What if we were to... Oops, not like that. So that doesn't light the candle, huh? You think that doesn't light the candle? Oh. Piss. Oh. Found a gorgeous egg.
Gorgeous egg. You found it.
But it's not like in my inventory. It's one of my 2 gorgeous eggs.
Yeah, Neil says, the smoke effects are lovely. Wild, this is all one guy who rolled his own engine from scratch.
Many such cases.
Diane the Punk says, that egg looking nice.
That egg looking nice.
But yeah, so far, from my playthrough, I'm really enjoying the game. I like it a lot, because I really like exploration games, and this game has like decent puzzles and fun exploration, and the atmosphere is cool, and the art style's cool.
Yes. Yes to all. Found a map. Time to view the map in the Metroidvania. Okay. Well. I've seen many things so far. There's a locked door down at the lower left, I think. I imagine this thing over here, I'm pointing it to Chad, but not you. That kind of green and yellow thing is probably where I started?
Yeah, that's where you started.
What else? That's about it. Obviously I need to go where the rabbit was, but I bet I need, like, a skill, or like an item. But also there's this. Hey, hi. Ooh, that's immediately so scary. Are these taxidermied creatures? Or maybe they're just statues? Terrible statues?
I think they're just statues, but...
Wait, why do you make this statue scary? Eating fruit helps your health. You'll find it's true. Oh my god. And a platform here. Well, 10 out of 10, easier than Hollow Knight. Statues have a very Super Metroid vibe. Yeah,
they definitely do.
Intentional. Ooh, la la, there's a bird there. If I jumped from here, it would be a problem.
There is no fall damage.
There is no fall damage, says Chad.
Yeah. Another classic Metroidvania thing.
Everyone has to let me know if they don't like the audio balance, because I changed it very dramatically to favor the game. I didn't need to go up this ladder. I guess I'm a little scared because I'm exploring so much. I'm vibrating so much from climbing this ladder. My controller, that is. Oh, blocked. And banned. Well, a fire's cracker. Won't say no to that. But then I have a bad feeling. Maybe there's a horrible guy. Why, that's just a dog. Is he gonna kill? Yes, he's gonna kill. He didn't like the firecrackers, though. I knew he would kill. I should have trusted my instincts regarding the dog killing me. They knew it would happen. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, at the very least, like, water doesn't do any damage to you. Because you fall into it a lot, which is, I think, a really good design choice.
It is. There's some kind of gimmick here with the lanterns. God knows what. What happens if I... Well, then you can jump. Dum-dum. Okay, so what if... Oh, there's another lever that I didn't notice initially. Didn't notice it. Doesn't it seem like this lantern could somehow trigger the switches? But no, I can't. Don't even think that. I have no firecrackers, holy shit. Come over here. Let's do that. Oh my god. Oh baby.
Right out of the air. I also like the animations. This is like a very impressive single-person game.
Absolutely.
In a way, like Cave Story, like, because that was all one person too.
That was all one guy. Ooh, there's a big capybara. I didn't notice that before. Or maybe he wasn't there before.
He's there. He was there before.
I just didn't see him. I can't get up there though.
No, you can't.
Keep root. I see a switch, but I can't get to it at all. Blocked. Okay. That's a squirrel. The squirrel. Okay. How do I? How do I? I don't. I'm platforming.
You know, I think I may have figured out what's going on in this game.
Okay,
At least
well,
some
don't
of
tell
it.
me.
I'm not
Don't
going
tell me.
to.
Eeh! Oh piss. Oh piss and shit. Just a little guy. I have to keep turning switches on and off. If I jump wrong one time, my whole life is ruined.
Not like the story, but just like...
The situation.
Yeah. Just being able to like sit back and observe the environments more when I'm not like actively playing.
I'm sure that's somewhat intentional.
Maybe.
How would a little guy go about getting over here? He wouldn't.
You just probably needed to jump. You didn't
tried that
actually
at
jump.
first. Whoa, these birds.
You didn't jump, you just walked off the edge.
Yeah, but I didn't do that the first time. At least I pressed the jump button.
I mean, were you trying to get to the chest, I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have landed on that platform. You just missed. That's not a spoiler because you just walked straight off the edge.
What is this supposed to hit?
You gotta figure it out.
Alright. Well, this is fun. I like, The sound design in the game is fun.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're watching the stream and you think this is like neat, I definitely recommend probably just picking it up.
Yeah, I think you should buy the game. Seems good.
It's very, I wouldn't call it like, well, I think it's a very like low stress game, I think, but I can see how it would be stressful for some people.
I find it low to medium stress.
Yeah. I can also see how some of the puzzles might be kind of frustrating, but I don't think, so far I have not encountered anything that was like really, like made me mad or something. You know, some games have bad
Infuriating.
puzzle design, like where it's like either the puzzle just doesn't really make any sense or the intended solution probably made sense to the person who devised the puzzle, but is not intelligible to like a person playing the game. Especially, that can really happen a lot when it's a solo dev game, if they don't have someone like, you know, testing out their work constantly. So, yeah, it's a very vibes-based game. It's good.
I'm uncertain of what the fuck I'm supposed to do. There we go. I thought this platform might be it, but I was like, you know, having fun. So
Yeah.
I didn't.
I like, you know, just
care.
messing around with the music part.
Yeah. Bubble. Room of bubble. Oh my god. That's not fine. Don't panic, little shithead. His name is Little Shithead, and you will refer to him as such. Alright. Time to die. Oh crap. I'm in quite the situation, aren't I?
Only one way back.
That's right. Platforming. Oh my god. But not that way, though. Oh my god. Time to fall in water a lot. I wonder if I can jump on the fish heads. Nope.
Okay, I will say there's a lot of platforming in this game, so if you don't like platforming or
Who
you're not
doesn't
good
like
at it,
platforming? Well, I certainly am not good at it, though. I'll give you that.
that definitely, like, this sort of thing can probably be frustrating. It's not like, you know, a Celeste level platformer or anything.
Absolutely not.
But there are some platforming challenges.
Oh my god. Got an idea. My idea is not working. Oh my god. We'll die, little shithead. You have to learn. Little shithead. Learn how to platform. I'm so scared right now. I've never been more scared. Maybe ever.
Where are you trying to go?
Up. I'm trying to go up. Till I can't no more.
Yeah, one of the only, I think, frustrating things is sometimes you do have to platform across screens like this, and that's a little annoying because you can't see what's below you.
Yeah, it's a little
And
scary.
it just screen
difficult.
swaps on you, it doesn't screen scroll. But
Oh.
yeah, Boyna's Blob also definitely. I think like the main influences I'd seen stated outright were like Fez, Cave Story.
Now there's a game I should play, Fez.
I have it. You can definitely play it
He has it.
now that we've got Steam Family Sharing beta working.
You're
I've
so
never
right.
played Fez. I have it.
You
I
never
never
played it?
played it. Yeah.
That's shocking.
Well, there was all the controversy around like Phil Fish as a developer, and it kind of put me off playing it for a long time.
However, did that work out?
Well, there was really nothing wrong with Phil Fish. He just was
Well,
like,
he just got really mad one day and left.
well, yeah, like he was a little too online. Like he interacted with like people who were willing to troll him too much, and he like just kept getting like angry about stuff, and got fed up. I don't think he really did anything wrong. He was just
Quote,
kind of
he
a
just kept getting angry about stuff. Yeah, that's
well,
kind
like
of about
people
how
would
it
like make
was.
fun of
Yeah,
him or
people
like
would be, really mean to
make fun
him.
of the game, and he would like react to it all, and then they just made them do it more. So he got
Yes.
fed up with, understandably, dealing with like hundreds of thousands of people
Yeah,
all the time, and left
yeah.
and stopped making games.
Some people are not built for the pressures of online.
He just couldn't take the advice of log off. Like,
Yeah, 100%.
he just needed to like log off and not look at that stuff.
I
don't really.
log off and not look at that.
He was definitely like, you know, a little bit of a I wouldn't say he had anger issues, but he was definitely a little.
Well, he would like fly off the handle at stuff. I remember that.
Yeah.
Like, well, it's mean to talk about him like this. Like, what if one day he watched Trolls' stream because it's the only thing he ever did?
Well, I'm
online?
sure that he recognizes probably
And then
to
we
some
were like,
extent that
Phil Fish was mad. He was mad. He had to log off, and he got mad, and he had to log off again. Wouldn't that be
well,
tragic?
if he learned the lesson of logging off, then that's good for
Wouldn't
him.
it be tragic if he definitely went on my stream that like I don't advertise my stream in any way, and maybe I have about like, I don't know, 10 friends that I love and cater to on the stream, and then suddenly but suddenly somehow it's Phil Fish is on it as well.
Well, I'm just I'll
Just bear with me.
all to say, like, as far as like the Phil Fish stuff, it was just it didn't really seem like Phil Fish ever like did anything like for people to be upset with him about. It's just that he was abrasive and he couldn't stop like arguing with people.
Yeah.
And
I
you know,
agree.
like, so just for a while I just kind of put it out of my mind, because I was like, every time I would go to play the game, I'd just be thinking about that and just be like, I don't feel like playing this now.
That makes sense, I guess. Oh, there's nothing in here. It's just a little place to catch.
It's kind of like why I haven't like tried to finish The Witness or anything, where I'm just
Oh
like,
god.
all the
well,
stuff.
see, that's an even better, like, because The Witness itself is an annoying game to play, and then the guy who made The Witness, John Blow, is like also kind of a weird guy.
Well, it's really, yeah. I mean, the thing about The Witness for me, gameplay aside, which I'm fine with the puzzle aspects, even though I got like really stuck on some puzzles, and that was another reason I put it down, is that like your reward for doing stuff is just to kind of get like a weird insight into John Blow's really
strange worldview.
pretentious worldview about like art and stuff, and I don't want any of that. So that's not like much of a reward. Seeing like a long clip from an Andrei Tarkovsky movie, that's good. But I could just watch an Andrei Tarkovsky movie. I don't need to earn it in a video game.
I'm possibly doing this a little too fast, I realized, but I don't care.
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's just kind of a tough challenge.
Faster is better. The
I mean,
bubble
and
challenge.
you realize like the bubbles sink, so you will
I
lose
realize that.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to like lecture you, but like you do have to.
My husband is lecturing me about how bubbles sink.
You do have to kind of keep it moving, otherwise you lose too much. You lose more ground than you gain.
I feel like the bubbles are on an uncertain timer as well. Sometimes I've been able to sit on a bubble kind of a long time. Other times, not
The
a very
bubbles
long
only
time.
pop when you jump off of them.
What? I didn't
You can
realize
ride
that.
them forever.
So I dictated my own difficulty
Yes.
with the bubbles. That's important to know. Thank you, Chad.
You're welcome. I
You've probably
kind
made
of.
everybody's viewing experience worse by telling me that.
Why?
Because if I think it's really hard and I keep treating it like it's really hard, then maybe that's like more entertaining. I'm just kidding, by the way.
Yeah,
it
but
might
I
be
would
true.
rather you overcome the challenge than like. Not that I think you're doing badly, but you know what I mean.
I get what
like-
you mean, yes. I think we're gonna be at this bubble challenge like 30 minutes minimum. It's just a humble guess that I have.
Is there a particular reason you're not going in the passage over there?
The passage. Oh, that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I wanted to see more of that top room.
Yeah, that's fine too. It is your game. You can explore how you wish.
Also this. Okay. Why?
look, more
it's
bubbles.
More fucking bubbles and some fruit, which I can't eat because I'm full.
Mastodon says, people I know who like The Witness say they wish it could have any other writing. Yeah. The puzzle design in The Witness, very
Whoa.
good. Everything else around it,
That is a damning review. I wish it could have any other writing.
that's like exactly how I feel about it. Like the gameplay part of it is like totally fine, but like the puzzles are good. The puzzles are very good. It's like Braid. Like the gameplay in
did like
Braid is
Braid.
very fun, but like,
I actually played the entire Braid. I'm pretty sure. Also,
but then you see a video of like Soldier Boy making fun of it and Jonathan Blow being like sad about it, and it's like, come on.
Artist who made Braid and I talked a little bit, and he's a cool guy. That's all I have to say.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I didn't know
he's
that.
nice. I think he's. I don't know if he actually wanted to be nice to me or if he's just good at networking, but either way, I respect it. He's cool. He's like a very good artist. I think you should
Well,
check him out.
he
I
didn't
don't-
have to be nice,
It's true. He didn't have to be nice.
even
He
if
didn't have to say
network was
anything.
important.
I was gonna say, I think his art's really good. I don't know if he's on Twitter anymore, just because many people are not on Twitter anymore. But you should go check him out. I think.
What's his name? You didn't say that part.
I don't remember, and I'm like very upset about it. But it's because I have a really bad memory for names. It's not because like he didn't matter to me or something.
Right.
He mattered. Listen,
Check out that guy.
that guy. Look him up. First off, look him up on Google, and then second off, look up where.
I mean,
his
it's at
website
least
is.
easily like findable information, given you
Yeah.
know exactly like what his role was.
Yeah.
You could just look up the artist for Rage and find the information.
You know.
Oh, look, more bubbles.
Scary noises are happening, but I don't think this is actually scary. Make bubbles where I can use them, you dumb horseshoe bitch. Sorry, I called it a horseshoe, not a seahorse. Oh, you move me with bubble.
Nice.
It's interesting how they make the music so scary when this isn't really scary.
It's a little scary. It's kind of like a spectral seahorse.
Not scary.
Okay.
He's not hurting me.
You wouldn't be
Just
scared
throwing
of a
bubble at
ghostly
me.
seahorse? If a ghostly seahorse
Well,
came out and was like,
I
you
would
wouldn't
be
be scared?
initially startled.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be scared either.
He's done. Nope, he's not done. He's never done.
Good splash.
That's his secret. He's never done.
He just sits down here all day doing this. You would too if you were stuck in a spike room.
Maybe he hates me though. I think he maybe does hate me.
I don't know. I don't think he hates you.
Well, why is he spraying at me then?
I mean, he's being helpful.
I don't think he is actually. I think he's like, he wants to kill me, but he lacks the power to do so. And so instead he's spitting water.
Well, like if you fall in the water, he doesn't hurt you.
Well, maybe he should. Well, I don't think he knows how to hurt me in a way that would matter.
I see. That might be true. I don't know. I don't really read this as being a hostile creature, but
I think that's a fair thing.
the only things that really have had ill intent were the ghosts. I guess the dog kind of, but the
Well,
dog
he's
just seemed
just
like it was
dumb.
playing.
The dog
Yeah.
is just dumb. You can't blame him.
Dog's just being a dog.
He's just being a guy. Aren't we all a guy sometimes? I'm changing my strategy.
Amber Jason 101 says, "Hey, how's it going?"
Hey, I am playing the game of Animal Well. Not Downwell. That's a different game. Animal Well is the game I'm playing.
Downwell also good.
I'm here
Also
with-
a good game.
It is also a good game. I'm here with my husband, Chad.
Very different kind of game, but
Chad is providing information. I am providing gameplay. We are filling our niches in the marriage. I'm constantly playing games.
push
in
that
our
bubble
marriage.
all the way away.
I know.
It was funny.
It's really hilarious. I like how he spits all the bubbles into the wall sometimes. It's
Yeah.
amusing. Please put the bubbles. I swear, sir. No. Not there. God. 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 What's a little bitch like me supposed to do? The character is to whom I refer. Although you would be right to think perhaps I'm making a reference to myself. Can you come on? Shoot the bubbles in a way that I can.
Well, you
command.
showed me another thing I didn't realize before.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Such as?
I don't know, because I keep mentioning stuff, and like I feel a little bad because I feel like I shouldn't say what
You
I'm
can
seeing.
say. You can say.
Well, I'm noticing that depending on where the bubbles are here, they don't pop sometimes when you jump off of them.
I noticed that as well. But I think it's just like not intentional, if I could guess.
No, I don't think so. I think that's probably intentional.
I think I should try to get up on that ledge again, and then I should bait him to bubble. That ledge over there.
Yeah.
Bubble baiter.
The chat streamer dialect.
Bubble bait. I don't know. That's such a weird thing to say. I hate this now. Whoa! Oh, that's really interesting too. different information that you can ride the jet stream a little bit here.
Yeah, I did know that.
Only I wasn't such slippery of fingers. No, it's me. It's actually me. It's all my fault. Only a bubble pops when it is jumped on. I can say smart stuff too. No, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just joking. I'm on one a little bit today. Hopefully it's okay. Sometimes when I feel good, I worry that the feeling good is somehow a result of something bad. Others might not be able to relate to this. I have like I think everybody who follows this stream pretty regularly is aware, because I'm pretty open about talking about it. I've got like some chronic illness problems that are usually not good. So usually when I stream, I'm like pretty tired. Today I feel pretty awake and good. I have my brain, but in spite of that, I still can't jump on these bubbles. So who's to say if it's actually any good?
Oh, you know, back on the subject of Fez.
Yes.
I believe Fez still has like an unsolved game mystery.
That's very cool.
And I don't think it's ever probably gonna get solved now since Phil Fish isn't coming back. I mean, it might. Sorry, I don't think there will ever be total confirmation on whatever the solution is. But I hear that there's a big mystery in this game too. That's how it's related. But I think that's probably like I haven't read any like spoilers about this game or whatever. So I don't really know anything about it, and I think it's probably like, you know, like end game sort of stuff, post game sort of stuff.
Make a bubble that matters. I'm gonna jump. You would not make bubbles that mattered. I was forced to jump.
All bubbles matter.
Hashtag all bubbles matter.
I didn't even realize I was making that kind of a joke. It was an accident.
I don't think you realized it either, don't worry. I was not thinking that you were saying that. I can only make 5 jokes and that's one of them.
What are the other 5?
I don't know.
You'll have
to unlock my other 4 jokes.
Is this like a Balatro sort of thing?
Yes.
What are the requirements?
You'll have to find out.
I can just look at the collection.
This is why the game of Churls is harder than the game of Balatro.
They're probably not worth it anyway.
Honestly, they're probably not.
What's your favorite Joker in Balatro?
Probably Fortune Teller.
Fortune Teller's pretty good.
Do you mean like the most powerful, badass Mult Joker? I actually don't really...
Well, no, just like your favorite one that like if you see it, you'll use it just because.
If I see it, I'll use it because I love it.
Yeah, like it doesn't have to be like optimal.
Yeah, definitely is like the Fortune Teller.
Fortune Teller is very good. I like Hologram a lot.
Hologram.
That's the one that you get.
The one that you like
for adding cards to your deck.
Cards? Yeah.
Yeah. The good thing about that one is that you can delete the cards and it doesn't change your multiplier.
I agree. That is a great thing about it.
I really don't like any of the ones that reset, but I understand why they do.
You understand why you don't like the ones that reset?
No, why? I understand
like
why.
Campfire, for example.
Like Campfire and like Obelisk and like.
Oh, I hate Obelisk. That's like my most worst one.
I can understand. I can understand like how Obelisk could be useful. It just feels like generally what it feels like, and I haven't looked into like the meta. Building your deck around specific types of like hands or like one hand is really like the best way. And Obelisk completely changes that and makes you play the game very differently, which I think could be fun, but just you'll slip up because like you have to make one hand really like above everything else and then play the other hands.
I think it can, oh my god. I think it can only work as like a stopgap kind of thing till you figure out what you're actually doing.
Possibly.
Unless you like alternate between 2 hands, but I don't even know.
But
I don't
then,
even know if that's like
but
allowed.
then why make it a rare Joker? Like why not make it like an uncommon or something?
You.
Nice.
We've
now
done it.
You just got to get up there.
Okay. Oh man, I see the problem.
Lucky
wow,
cat.
we sure are going to be jumping on bubbles a while, aren't we, gang?
I bet this game has a ton of mechanics not necessary to progress, but just there for fun and because. I'd probably add.
I would not be surprised by that.
Oh,
Ooh!
nice. That was very close.
I was so close.
Mask Huzzah says their favorite is Lucky Cat. Lucky Cat's really good.
Lucky Cat is a wonderful, good favorite Joker, and I wish that it was my own. Hey, look at that!
I am just now discovering
was a
the
bug.
power of lucky cards.
Piss. I missed the fruit. Found
Nice.
bubble wand. Now I make my own bubbles, you bitch.
Yeah, you do. So you can get that fruit if you want.
Okay, let's try that
You don't
again.
need to.
I don't understand everything about the bubble wand yet. For example, how long can I stand on the bubble? Quite long. Oh, that one didn't pop, dude.
Maybe some of them just don't pop. Maybe it's like every few bubbles don't pop when you jump off of them.
I think the bubble timer is just variable, that's all.
No, I think it's like where it's put. I think if it's like in water or something, it doesn't pop. But like, you see how there's like the
bubble
the
eluded
streams of
me.
water?
Did you see the bullshit that the bubble just did?
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
But it could just be that one in every so many bubbles just doesn't pop when you jump off of it. But it was pretty consistent in that room in like certain places. So I think it really has to do with where the bubble is.
Don't. You have to keep using the bubble. You're not allowed to not use bubbles anymore.
The one time I had a successful
is.
obelisk run, I ended up with a multiplier of something like 8 and no hands used more than 8 times. But that was an outlier.
Interesting.
Hoonigan Neil adds, like bubbles in real life.
It's true. That is just like bubbles in real life.
It is.
It really do be. Oh,
Can you
there
try it
has to
out? Can you
be-
like make a bubble in one of the streams of water and
See, well, I just did that and it didn't.
yeah.
I would love to indulge you, except I can't seem to jump on this bubble. Nope. That's not the bubble factor. How many times has bubble been
Maybe
said this stream?
maybe that water is like 2 in the background.
Yeah, it's not like direct water, like a
Oh,
waterfall.
that one didn't pop.
There's gotta be something more to it, Chad. How can you chain bubble? That's what I want to know.
I can tell you the secret, but
Is it an item or is it okay, answer me this. Is it something I could currently do?
yes.
Oh my god. Like this. So like before you jump?
That's pretty much it. No, you have to jump first.
No, I didn't jump first and that's
Yes,
when it
you did.
work. No, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. So tired of these goddamn bubbles.
You're
I
going
can
to be
tell you
seeing
that
him a
much.
lot.
Oh my god, please say it's not true.
Okay, so you're not going to be seeing like bubble rooms like that, but you are going to be using the bubble wand a lot. So,
So
it
it looks
is.
like you can Can you direction these bubbles somewhat?
No, not really.
Only left and right. Morph ball bomb jumping?
That's pretty much exactly what it is.
Oh.
Oh, you
my
can
timing's
shoot it
off.
down. That's interesting. So that's not what you want to do. Do you want me to just tell you?
Yes, it is. It kind of is. Go like this, and then you start, and you keep going. But you have to start.
That is not how I've been doing it. I can tell you or show you what I've been doing.
Let me try this out a little bit, and then I will...
You're going to
accept
need to
your
get higher
explanation.
first.
I'm going to need to get higher than that. You're right. Yeah. Alright, you tell me then.
Okay. So, okay, before you jump on, okay, make another bubble, jump on it, and then jump and hit the bubble button at the same time. And
Oh,
then just
at
jump
the
in
same
the
time?
jump in the direction of your bubble.
Okay, that's really smart. It's a little hard to control, but otherwise...
You're gonna need a lighter touch, but yeah, you just basically just chain bubbles in that way.
Bubble chaining. That's great, Chad. Thank you for the tech.
You're welcome. You can also stagger it a little bit, so you hit the jump just slightly before you press the bubble. That way, the bubble doesn't pop under you.
I'm not going to bubble chain because I'm stupid. Or sorry, not bubble chain, but I'm not going to do the staggering because I'm stupid.
Okay, that's
And
fine.
by stupid,
it
I
seems
mean
to work.
my inputs are bad. The staggering.
It seems
part.
like you're doing it anyway. You're slightly hitting jump before, which
Oh,
is
well,
good.
It's not intentional.
Yeah, that's fine. I can just tell from the button press noises that they're happening slightly out of sync, which
I
is
think the directional
preferable.
button being pressed a certain way is kind of important. Even though it doesn't seem to control where the bubble goes, which is
no.
really
The bubble will
annoying.
go where you're pointing.
Maybe I'm pressing down and that's what's the problem? No, see, like I went left that time, but... Or sorry, I went right in the bubble.
So you were just facing... You were facing the direction when you pressed the button. So just press the direction you want to go before you, like... Or, like, right as you're... all 3 buttons at the same time, basically.
It's not good for bubble parkour. Here, I have an idea. We'll go over here.
Because you can... Yeah, I mean, you're basically getting it.
I'm getting there.
Can I see the controller? I'm not gonna, like, get you up on the ledge, but...
Woman card.
I just wanna...
There's no male gaming on this stream.
Please.
That's the Churl's promise. No male gaming on this stream. There's only male backseating. And you'll respect that wish. You'll respect that promise. Hey.
I just want to
this
demonstrate
fish is
to you
all
what
five.
I'm talking about, though. You don't have...
Luna said no.
Okay, okay. I won't then.
She's like, ooh.
Because you can go back and forth. Like, you can go left and right and do it. You don't have to
Yeah,
go
if you're
in
smart and good.
one direction. And some places you're going to have to kind of do something like that.
Luna said no. There, how do you like them? Apples. Hey, duty. You look so sad, Luna. What's the problem? I think she would like it if she was allowed to go outside. Chad, do you want to let her out?
Okay. You want to go outside?
No one cares about Luna's problems. Animal well, actually. Exactly.
Mask. Oh, wait, closer.
Yeah, wait till you're closer to the microphone.
Mask Tazah says, theory with regard to bubble permanence. Is it related to how close the bubble is to a ceiling? Thing above it?
Ooh.
Oh,
that might
maybe.
be a really... That might be it. Maybe. I'm noticing various issues with my bubbles.
Name one.
It's going too fast. My bubble is going too fast. I can't jump on it. That's how he sounds. He sounds like a Gorman-Gast character. Yes. The bubble is disgusting. Who up Gorman there, Gast? I know I am. Okay, so like... Can I jump? Woman who has only read the book Gorman-Gast. This is just like Gorman-Gast. Nobody... Wouldn't it be remarkable if Gorman-Gast was the only book somebody's read? Because that's like...
I don't even know what that book is.
You should look it up. This is,
Okay.
Obscure Gorman-Gast joke hours. I've only read about, like, 3 or 4 chapters, but I really, really love it.
I see. Yeah, so it seems like you're getting the bubble technique down pretty well now.
I'm learning. I'm bubble learning.
Excuse me.
Let me try bubble learning even harder. They're kind of coming out weird. Lately. Oh my god. Please. Oh, they can't hit a wall. That's important. I bet there's people who've, like, crazily mastered the bubble tech. You know? Like, bomb jumping Metroid style.
Yeah, probably.
I'm still shitting at your technique. I'm still shittingly bad at bubble jumping. I probably should go to the easier question mark area. Yeah, you have to be way more, like, methodical about the bubbles, unfortunately. You must face yourself in the direction that you want the bubble to go before you jump off that bubble. And that's
Oh, it's really before you press the button. The bubble
jump.
button.
The bubble jump button.
Just the bubble button.
Both.
No, the
They're
jump.
the same.
Okay.
I mean, like, they happen at approximately the same time, is what I'm trying to say.
I gotcha.
One day, I'll master the bubble tech, That day is probably not today. Boy, I bet if you watch this stream, you love bubbles, because that's all we're gonna do. That's all the stream will become. It's probably been like 30 minutes since the first bubble situation, and it just continues.
But look how far you've come.
I
You
have
can make
come
your
very
own
far.
bubbles.
Yes, that's like saying
You've
you
also
can make
gotten-
your own trash.
You've also gotten good at jumping on the bubbles, so now if there's a bunch of bubbles in a room,
You don't have to go to the garbage to. Sorry, you don't have to go to the dump to get trash. You can make your own. That's how I feel about bubbles. Honestly, bubbles potentially my worst enemy in the world after this.
Hoonigan Neil says, I'm playing Bubble Butt in my head and it's a boo, a bop.
A boo, a bop.
Tiny bubbles in my game, says Masked Saw.
Yes, that's right, in your game.
How big do we think these bubbles are? How big do we
As
think?
big as the little bitch who creates them.
Right, but how big do we think?
I think he's tiny.
The thing
A
is-
dog could pick him up like a dog toy. So these bubbles are
Yeah.
approximately the size of a dog toy, assuming that it's not like some kind of monster
like a ball,
dog.
like a dog ball. So like the size of a tennis ball, which is actually a pretty big bubble.
Well, I think it would be bigger. I think it would be closer to the size of a catcher's mitt.
The bubble?
Yeah, that's about how big I think the little bitch is.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Like it like hangs out of the. Yeah, so it's a pretty big bubble, like the size of like a catcher's mitt.
That's a sizable bubble, but not the biggest you can make in real life.
Well, no.
So it's not really impressive if you think about it.
Most bubbles you see in everyday life are not that big. As big as a catcher's mitt. You go in the shower and you see
What if
catcher
there's some
size,
horrible freak
catcher's
who's like,
mitt size bubbles.
like a wizard who makes big bubbles?
well, you know who
in his
does are the
normal
foam
life?
characters from Foam Party that make their own foam. I'm sure they see
I'm so curious about Foam Party chat. Ever since someone
catcher's
posted,
mitt size bubbles all the time.
Ever since someone posted that screenshot of like being oppressed
Of being an
because you
X-Man
made
in the foam world, yeah.
I wanted to play it so bad because I've got so many questions
Well,
about the foam.
I don't think it's worth playing because it's just a Splatoon clone. I don't think you're
Oh
gonna get
my
anything
goodness.
story. You just want to go on like
Chad!
I saw the Foam Party wiki and read all about the Foam Party lore,
I suppose I'll do that.
or go like on YouTube and watch the Foam Party lore YouTubers of all one of them.
No, YouTube.
Today's-
Wait, did you check this? Is there just one?
No, I'm just saying
Oh,
that because no
you're
one's playing the game.
hypothesizing.
Yeah, it's not like Splatoon. No one's digging into the lore. No one cares
Foam
about
Party
the game.
TV tropes. Yeah, that's specific,
Today
separate
we're
from
going,
the real TV tropes.
Today we're going to learn the sad story.
Chad, I need
of
you to
Foam
check.
Master 79.
Stop it. No, not like a body video. I don't like that.
Prepare to cry.
Prepare to foam.
Tears of foam.
Prepare to bubble. Wait, they have to. I think the foam world would be much funnier if they had like foam specific terminology for everything.
Do you think they have like like TV and
Foam
comics
hello.
and video games that feature like foam positive protagonists who are like
Absolutely.
the heroes? Like, is there a foam version of Dark Souls?
Foam aloha and foam mahalo. This is working a little too well.
Fomo Londo.
What?
Fomo Londo.
Foam Orlando?
Like Anne
Fear of
Orlando.
missing out and Orlando? Man, FOMO in the world of the foam. Foam of missing out. Foam
Foam.
of mom
Fomo.
overall. Like, what does it mean in their world?
Well, I guess it's just like Outworld, but some people produce foam, and also they have big foam wars.
Yeah, I think culturally the impact of foam can't be overstated or understood by us who live in the foamless world.
True. I'm not part of that world. I don't know what's going on there.
The dog is barking. How's Luna doing, Chad?
Luna's fine. That's Coco. Coco's
I
just
know, but
sad because
yeah, he's just mad
alone.
and crazy. By the way, we do not have 3 dogs. We are having 2 dogs staying at our house that are kind of like our nephews, basically. A dog can be a nephew. A family can be a nephew's. A family can be a number of nephews that are dogs. Arr.
Oh, it's called Foam Stars. I was like, I think. Foam Stars lore. The story behind Boa. Foam Stars is so sad.
What?
Um,
You mean like, in what way?
I think, like, in terms of being a game.
Sad in terms of being a game.
Like, it's a ripoff, it's, bad microtransactions.
Oh, that is kind of sad.
Is Foam Stars even ethical?
Is it even epical?
ethical
Oh,
ethics?
I thought you were asking if it was epic.
The sins of foam stars: plagiarism, greed, coercion, AI images, Square Enix.
Square Enix itself just being bad.
Splatoon, Nintendo's darkest franchise.
Stop. Stop it.
Yeah, there's literally one video about the lore of foam stars, and it's the story behind Boa. The character from that image that's in the elevator
who's
being
sad.
like, I used to think I was a freak because of
Who's
my foam body.
Oppressed from foam. Yes.
It's a 23-minute long
Foam
video.
oppression. I think this room was designed specifically for you to get like really frustrated and come back to it, so that when you came back to it, there would be something to do. I am so pissed off at these bubbles. I can't overstate how much these bubbles fucking suck ass.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's just making me mad. It's just.
I think you should be able to like get out of here and
I think nothing in the world is possible right now
oh, that's
because
sad.
these bubbles are making me so pissed off.
It is good that I saw this room again because there's something here I need to come back and do. I mean, you're getting it.
I'm really feeling it.
You can't get
I can't
in there.
because I just realized
The
the
gap's
opening
too
is
small.
too small. I just realized
Too
that.
small for a catcher's mitt-sized guy. Born out of a
Unthinkable.
flower.
Catcher's mitt-sized guy born out of a flower. It's unclear if I'll ever get power.
I'm gonna go check on Coco. He's barking a lot.
Yeah, I know. He's just going crazy in there.
Luna's just laying out in her bed.
She's having a great... Luna is having a great time, and Coco is having a bad time.
Coco, what's wrong?
Arf, arf. That's what he sounds like. I'm not sure if the stream can hear him, so I'm providing that experience for you. Oh, piss. Okay, listen. The bubbles aren't over. We have to bubble chain. You have to learn how to effectively bubble chain in like 5 seconds, or else we're gonna be here for 30 minutes. That's what's up. That's what's up. I don't make the rules of this bubble game. Blame the developers. Rename it. It's not Animal Well, it's Bubble Well. Well where bubbles are. If only I'd been here as a playtester during their development, so they knew how to make the game for a person who is not good at games. I don't consider that an insult towards me. I think it just means I decided to do other things with my time in my life, and that's very okay.
Coco was just standing at the exterior laundry room door, just like barking for anybody. Like, come back.
I know, he's tragic.
Poor Coco.
I know, he's tragic. I've been saying this. I can't bubble jump chat. I
Yeah, I don't think you can get out that way.
I can't get out that way. I just bubble foisted myself into oblivion. You'll allow me.
I know you're having a lot of trouble with this bubble stuff, but hopefully you're still enjoying the game.
I'm having trouble with my bubble. Yeah, I am though. I'm enjoying it less. I can admit that I'm enjoying it less. I do think the game is good. I don't think I'm good at playing it. But I'm getting there.
I am no longer in like the bubble centric area, so I kind of forgot that it's like got quite so much bubbling you have to do.
You foam got that bubbles are a major component.
While you did art and had a relationship, I studied the games.
That's a very true situation sometimes. And you know what? It's alright. I think everybody in their life can make decisions that work for them.
It's okay to be good at video games.
It's alright. But it's also okay to do other stuff.
Yes.
I'm representing the contingent of people who do other stuff, usually. And who are well-rounded. I think doing things that you are not good at is a good idea.
I play a lot of video games, but I feel like I'm like fairly well rounded. I don't only play video games.
Chad is the perfect expert of video games. You'll find it's true.
Is that true?
You'll find it's true. Remember what happens? Shut up. Remember what happens? I could not get onto that ledge. I'm sorry that I told you to shut up. That wasn't very marriage of me.
I'm sorry.
But,
I was just asking because you can't just jump directly onto that ledge from that other.
Well, it wasn't
platform.
working, so I was just kind of trying to do other things.
I see. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound like mad or anything. I was just like, what are you doing?
No,
I was
I'm
like
sorry.
really. I was legitimately
I was the one
confused.
who was mad because I was like, stop! Like I physically could not do it, so I was.
I was just confused. That's why I
It sounded like,
sounded
well,
that.
like just get good.
No, I was just like, why don't you, I was just thinking in my mind, like, why doesn't she just jump on the ledge?
Why doesn't she just jump on the ledge?
Ledge there. She jumped on there.
I feel bad, but I'm gonna say it or not bad. I feel silly, but I'll say it anyways. Like for people who aren't sure, I believe that me and Chad's telling each other to shut up is allowed in our marriage, and it's not like one of us is like being abusive or something. We usually do it jokingly. Chad, if you feel different, it's a good time to say that.
Girls is making all this up. I'm being held hostage. Help
I'm
me.
being held hostage. She's telling me to shut up at astounding
She
rates.
tells me to shut up at all times of day.
Oh,
Do you like the little sea stars in the
I
background?
do. I wanted to mention that.
But yeah, I don't mind.
I don't think I mind either. I think the
I don't
context
really.
is important.
I don't think I've ever told you to like seriously shut up. I never
Shut
would.
up now. Yeah, I don't think I ever have either. Like, or like usually when
There's
I say it,
just-
it's like stop, like that kind of a thing.
Yeah, like we're not usually like reacting to each other in like anger.
No, not really. I can't think of times where we do that. That's not really the kind of relationship we.
And like if we did want to like tell each other to like be quiet, we would do it in like a tactful way or like
Yeah, or like I would sit down and say, "Hey, Chad, it's really," or no, actually, I would just say "woman card." In
that
the
might be a
context of
little
the
more
stream.
rude.
It is, but it's okay.
Especially if you do it off stream.
Well, the thing that is important about it is that it's something that we decided on, or at least agreed to together in like the context of our relationship.
No, I think you actually just decided it on stream once and kept doing it.
Well, you didn't object.
How could I?
You could. You could say,
I don't
like,
have any
"Hey,
problem.
I feel,
I don't have any problem with it, but
I feel spoken over."
let's
when
not
you say,
act like it was a mutual decision. I don't think it was.
You don't think it was? I think consenting to a
believe so.
decision someone else makes it a mutual decision. Is that wrong?
I think if you don't explicitly, I mean, yes and no.
That's shocking, Chad. You should have said something then. It's not like, I mean, that's what I would do. Like if you made up a man card and I was like, "Hey, I don't like this," I probably would say something first. And then your response to me not liking man card kind of dictates whether you're bad or good, I'd say.
That's true.
Wouldn't you say?
I mean, I don't think you're totally wrong. Like, obviously, like if you're joking,
Are you
joking
just
around,
making fun of me?
no, I don't. I like if you're just joking around with somebody and like doing a bit and they are playing along with the bit. Obviously, they agree to the joke. Like they're
I
playing along with
see.
you.
I don't know if it's that obvious. Oops. It's not far enough away.
I'm not talking about this specifically in the context of what we're talking about. I just mean in general.
Be specific. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
I am
man
joking.
card.
Man,
Man card. I'm not going to be specific.
Man card is not allowed on this stream.
Man card is allowed.
No, it's not. Man card is like the world, okay? That's why you can't do that.
It's the world outside of this room.
That's why we do woman card inside of the room.
But inside of the room, man card is is important. Everywhere else,
If you start
it's
to-
just the standard.
If you started to seriously do man card at me, then like I might have to divorce you. Like I'm not
Man card, no divorce.
man card. I get my way. I want to see if I can just go up there through sheer determination. You know?
Man card. I'm playing the game now.
No? Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
Alright.
No.
Fine by me. Play
No.
the bubble torture simulator at your leisure. This
Like
game
on
should be
your stream.
called. This game should be called
Folk
Bubble
Stars.
Torture Simulator.
Did you actually want me to play?
No,
I didn't think so.
woman card.
I was confused. Because you said yes.
You know how there's a character in Deltarune called Rules Card? What if woman card?
I forgot
and
everything about Delta.
You forgot everything about Delta.
No, I didn't.
Well,
I remember that.
What if woman card and man card are actually just characters from Deltarune that haven't been discovered yet? Wouldn't that be funny?
No.
Chad says it would not be funny. I think it would be, though.
Isn't one card enough?
No, you need a deck of cards. Bellatro's taught us this.
I disagree. As a trading card enthusiast, one card is enough. It's not satisfying, but it's enough.
I wish that was you in real life. Kind of. Like, oh, that's a really interesting way of being an enthusiast of something, is like looking for the one perfect item, and then
I
being
feel like there
I
are
have
a lot
the
of
perfect
collectors
item, so
that are like that.
I'm one of them.
Like if you, there's, even
Hey,
if you're...
where's Looney? She wants to come. She said, ooh.
Come on.
But Chad, by the way, I would almost mute the mic and say this to you, but you should be a little careful joking about, like, stuff like this, because I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Not for me, not for my sake, because I know that it's like your sense of humor, but like some people who have been in abusive situations, maybe it's good to be like really clear about what those are or whatever. Why are we talking about this during fucking Animal Well? Disgusting.
I understand. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just letting you know. I don't
think
mind.
it's good to keep in mind.
I don't mind, and I think that man card is very funny, but or like, you know, being like, I think, you know, people can't necessarily always see Luna, oh my god, on a stream when you are two people in physical space, that it's like, it's very funny to claim that like a very ineffectual person clearly can't do anything to you, and that would be me in this case. But because we don't see that, we just hear the voices of women and men arguing, you know, it might create like a certain
I understand, yeah.
false impression.
The impression that you have power.
Yes.
No, I'm sorry.
Honestly, yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean to joke about it more.
Chad is shoving it in my face how I don't have power. Fuck! I hate that! What is that awful noise?
I have no idea.
That sounded like a loud air horn.
If anyone is shoving it in anyone's face that you don't have power, it's you shoving it in my face. No, I'm just kidding.
Why?
With the woman card
Why?
joke. No.
Oh, like the woman card is like the ultimate power and it applies in all situations. Like I go to McDonald's and they're like, here's your receipt. And I'm like, or sorry, no, that'll be such and such amount of dollars. And I go, woman card. And then I drive away.
Well, no, because I'm saying like, because the joke is like in real life, you know, like,
I have absolute
you're saying
power.
like, you're saying like, oh, I really wouldn't have any power in this situation. So you make a joke out of it, and so you're the one reminding everybody that that's what's happening.
That's too much of a meta joke. Don't say that. It's too much. The viewers don't have the mark.
I was not saying that that's what you're doing. I was just saying like you're the one doing that.
You're the one. Okay. All right. We got over here. I wonder if it's going to be important in any way. Well, it wasn't. It wasn't important in any way that we got all the way over there. I should have fallen into this, like, I should have pressed right. That was the skill gate, okay? If you don't press right when you fall out of a hole, it's over for you. And that's it.
Maskazaz says, I feel like any worries I might have about the specific jokes are allayed by the fact that it's part of a larger discussion on whether or not it's a good inside joke.
That's interesting. I should probably put woman card, like, in my, the existence and explanation of woman card should probably go in, like, my Twitch bio.
Nah, just make it an emote.
What would the woman card look like?
I don't know, like a red flag from soccer, but with woman card written on it.
Oh, you mean like a card?
Yeah.
You didn't press it hard enough, so you're punished. You're punished. This whole game is playing fucking bubble card on me.
Oh, you want to go there? Bubble card.
That's exactly what it do be like, though, chat.
I know.
To fuck! I'm so tired of this. I need to get up. I need to get up there. I need to get up there. I need to get out of the animal well. Luna's crying. Chad, I cannot take this anymore. I'm literally going insane.
Do you want me to do it?
From the bubble game. This game is now called Bubble Game because that's all that you do in this game. Bubbles. And you die. Well, die in real life. You die in real life.
Well, we can stop playing if you
Your
want.
patience dies.
Do you want me to do it, or?
Charles as a queen of clubs actually holding a club. That's a good design. Chad,
Okay, you're handing
solve the bubble
control.
problem right now. Feel how sweaty.
So-
Describe how sweaty that controller is.
Whoa, this thing rumbles a lot. It doesn't do that on the Steam Deck.
Do you want us to turn the vibration off? Look at this bubble master. He fucking solved it. He solved it in a pinch. I'm going to check why my dog is upset. Why are you crying? Okay, excuse me. Did you go back to the room?
Yeah, why not?
You went back to the torture bubble room? Why would you do that?
What do you mean?
Is this whole game really gonna be bubbles?
No, it's not.
I'm really upset.
But let me show you something.
Chad is showing me something. Oh, you were saying, hello, Dr. Dubs. We just had a riveting discussion about playing the woman card on other people, whatever the fuck that means. And we also we're
Hello, Dr.
talking
Dubs.
about how I'm tortured by bubbles this goddamn game. I can't get away from the bubble mechanics, and I'm not allowed to stop. Everything is fucking bubbles.
It is probably a good time to save.
Oh, on the phone. Sorry, I don't see. I've become bubble blind. I can only see bubbles now.
Bubble pilled, totally bubble pilled. Sorry, I mean, I didn't hope you don't feel bad. I wasn't trying to make you look bad.
When you introduced me to this game, that's what you should feel bad about, because
There's more than bubbles.
it's Bubble Hell Simulator 2024.
No, there's more than just bubbles. Believe me. Oh, it's raining.
Yeah, it's like
Crazy.
really raining. It's not just kind of raining. It's like mega turbo.
Oh, you went in the tube.
I for one am glad, because
Yeah, finally something else to do.
what? No. About the rain.
Oh, the rain.
But I agree with you in that I don't have to bubble jump anymore. Yes, thank God. Save me, God. My hands hurt from bubble jumping. I've just been doing the same bubble jumping technique. Endless. And the worst part is that I can't even criticize. Oh my God, he is taking my bubbles. Get out. Freak. Stop taking my bubbles, you freak. Stop taking my bubbles, you freak. Alright, here we go. Now we can go to other bubble places. Via the Fish Bubble Network.
The Fish Bubble Network, my favorite TV station.
Oh no! I jumped in the fucking shit. Take my bubble, sir.
Take my bubble, sir, please.
Take my bubble, good goon, sir. Oh, Ryudo's here. Hi, Ryudo.
Hello, Ryudo.
I was just saying, I wanted to reference how I kept rating Ryudo the other day. Because I thought it was funny, but maybe it's not funny.
Yeah, the conversation has slowed down considerably now that we're at a bubble hell.
Yeah.
You really need a fire under you.
Like, hey, I do. I honestly do. Oh, good lord. He's taking my bubbles.
Bubble thief, bubble thief.
Oh my god, he be taking my bubbles. Like,
It's like a catfish, right?
I'm
Kind of head.
actually not sure.
It looks very catfish-esque.
It's
Like it
a
reminds
koi,
me.
maybe, which is a type of catfish. So.
It reminds me of Namazu.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. This is in its own way frustrating, but not in the same way that bubble jumping everywhere was. Well, it was good seeing you all twice, though. Yeah, I hope it enriched. It was like a marathon you were doing, right? Was it like a birthday marathon type? I've got birthday on the mind because there were like, you know, there were like 4 or 5 birthdays at once in the land of friends.
Well, we're back in bubble hell.
We are back in Bubble Hell, but I have reasons to believe it will be different.
You're hurting him.
No, he likes it. No, I'm just playing for a long time because I'm a sicko. Okay, well, we'll call it like a sicko marathon. I think that's a good description of,
You didn't want to press the button?
Oh, fuck. No, Chad. No, Chad.
That's
no.
okay.
I didn't see the button. I'm in hell.
A different kind of hell.
Yes. Yes, Chad, yes. Okay, so first off, take that bubble and leave me alone forever. Now we're going to bubble jump. Oh my Christ. In the name of Jesus, the Son of God. Fucking Christ. I'm tired of these bubble games. Get...
Well, okay, there's a lot less bubbles after the...
I am so fucking tired of all these bubbles, Chad.
This is like the bubble temple.
And the worst, yeah, this is the bubble temple. And the worst thing about it all is, like, I know that this is happening because I am the problem. The game is not the problem. Chad can bubble jump anywhere he pleases. He understands how to do it, okay? It's me. It's me. It's me.
Okay, look, I am a little bit of like a Metroidvania sicko though.
He's
like,
a mega sicko gamer. He doesn't even have to practice. He's perfect right away.
Well, like I did take time, like when I never actually like played Super Metroid when it originally came out, but when I did play it, I already knew about bomb jumping because I'd watched speedruns and stuff. So I took the time to like get really good at bomb jumping, and like started to learn how to like horizontal bomb jump.
Oh, see, like that's, yeah. You know what? I didn't do all that, so.
And also just like I've played a lot of platformers, so like.
Chad has a degree in platforming.
Some of this is like hard, I think. Like, I don't think some of this is like the most difficult platforming, but like
the fish are fighting.
I never saw that. That's really funny.
I think it's probably not intentional, right? Like,
probably not. That was very funny though.
that was good.
That was cool. I never saw that before.
It's very funny. Ah! Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm really so sorry. If I could make this situation end any faster, I would.
Some of it, I think, is just like you need to apply a lighter touch.
I'm not capable of doing that. Here we go.
Your hands have grown so powerful from issuing so many woman cards that you're incapable
That's right.
of a lighter touch.
That's right. The strength.
Always slamming them down on the desk.
Bang! Bang! Charles is no, not disgusting. What's the word I want to use? Charles's battle-hardened hands, thick with chitin like a lobster, banged on the desk with a sharp noise that reverberated through the skulls of everyone present. Woman card, she screamed, but that was all she could do. She had no other dexterous skills now as a result of having issued the woman card so many times. I jumped in this fish and I didn't want to. Okay?
Chad Former, says Ryudo.
What would you transform into if you were transforming, Chad? A bubble, perhaps?
I was gonna say a bed, but I would want to be in the bed. I wouldn't want to just be a bed.
You would be a bed?
No, I don't want to be the bed. I was just thinking, like, it'd be nice to be able to have a bed anywhere, but I don't want to be the bed.
Well, it'd be nice for other people. So I guess the
I'm not trying to help them.
Are you giving?
I'm trying to get into bed myself.
Are you giving or are you selfish?
I'm selfish.
He is selfish.
It's like, I don't know, like, I guess I don't really know what goes through the Transformers' minds, but like, do you think like the ones that transform into cars really enjoy the act of people like using them as a car?
I think so.
That's how it's portrayed. But I gotta think there's some of them who get annoyed just when people are in the car, like as passengers.
Stop driving me! Stop driving me! Transformers!
Hoonigan Neil says, be the bed? Like the Stardew Valley intro mod that makes Grandpa the bed? Yeah, exactly.
Who's to say where the boundary between grandfather and bed really lies?
Oh no. That's definitely a grandfatherly thing to say.
Is it?
No.
No, it's really not.
like an awful grandpa.
And there was an awful grandpa who sucked and was bad.
Can you imagine an awful grandpa?
And he wasn't honest with you about, look, the fish are fighting over the bubble again. Just wanted to point that out.
Dan the Punk says, transform into a cat. They can sleep on a bed of spikes.
Yeah. That's very Professor. Never mind.
No,
listen.
My wife is allergic to cats. I can't transform into a cat.
That's true. Unless you want me to be.
Even if I'm like a robot cat.
No, a RoboCat would be okay.
No.
Just on principle.
I would not be hypoallergenic.
A highly allergenic RoboCat. That's really fucked
It's important
up.
as a defense mechanism. I don't want people to just come up to me and be like, wow, a cat.
Well, then I don't think you should be a cat. As you're transformed.
I mean, I agree.
I think for me, I'd like to transform into like a rhinoceros. I don't think this is allowed though, because it's like it's gotta be like machines, right?
I guess so, or something mechanical.
I'd like to transform into a turret gun.
Oh, all right.
No, I'm kidding. That's too much.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't actually want to like kill.
Well, you don't have to shoot people. You can just turn into the gun.
No.
Oh, when you turn into the gun, you have to shoot people.
Yeah, you're overcome with a horrible urge to shoot people when you become a gun.
You're like a Muramasa blade that has to draw blood.
Exactly. I'm like the JoJo stand of like the sword of Anubis or whatever it was that has to kill.
You like what? Like if you accidentally transformed in your sleep into the gun, would you just have to start shooting?
Wait, what? Can you repeat that sentence?
Like if you were asleep and for some reason you had a dream, and in the dream you transformed into your turret form, and then you transformed in real life.
No, Chad, it's so interesting that you bring this up because I was thinking, okay, I'm writing this fiction story. Chad is well aware, although not well, but he's aware. But
Animal well aware.
Animal well aware. So I'm writing this fiction story, and I did actually, in spite of my efforts to curb that kind of impulse to think about those things, I was like, well, if you can cast magic in this world, what if you're sleeping, you cast magic and you kill everyone around you? Like, what happens then? But like, easy, simple. Just say that you can't do it when you're sleeping, or that it requires, you know, like a lock requires you to put a key in and turn it. Like, sure, I guess if you sleepwalked, you'd have a problem then, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
But that's beyond the purview of the question. So I'm going to say you can't transform into a gun when you sleep.
Okay.
Somnomancy. Good. Tragic says Crab Meats. I turned into a gun because I love loud noises, but I can't stop shooting people. Turning into the gun to appear bigger, scare foes, similar to a cat. I understand you. Like you know, like a gigantic type. What do they call those guns? Like a turret, not a turret gun, but like it's like a.
How big are we talking about?
I'm trying to describe a large gun to you. You know the kind that Duke Nukem has, where like you start the motor to have it turning.
Minigun?
Yeah, minigun.
A chain gun?
A chain gun. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, he sleeps when you leave him a long time. Isn't that cute?
Just like me.
That's also just like you.
Only I could transform into a bird.
Artillery gun, I think, is what I was trying to. Or it's a.
Well, you were saying like specifically like what a man portable. Most of the miniguns aren't actually man portable, like you see in movies like Predator and stuff. But that's a minigun. Those are often mounted.
Chad, I'm in a different version. I'm in a different circle of bubble hell.
Yeah, you just keep going into the same.
I do, and I can't figure out where the fuck to go, and I'm really sad. I'm moving on. I'm so tired.
You can always come back.
All these motherfucking bubbles. I'm tired of it.
You can always come back.
I can never come back. I'm so fucking tired of the bubbles. I can't take this shit anymore. Call the game the fucking bubble game. Don't call it Animal Well. There's no animals. There's only bubbles and animals that shoot bubbles.
You've seen plenty of animals.
No.
There's squirrels, rabbits, dogs.
Well, the biggest one was the one that shot bubbles, so it matters more.
That was a very big seahorse.
It was huge.
It didn't shoot very big bubbles, though.
Well, I know that. But the seahorse, it shot 4 bubbles at a time. But then again, by that logic, some of those fish that were shooting bubbles in those rooms, you know the ones? Oh crap. Oh fuck, oh god, oh shit.
He will never be bubbling.
He will never be bubbling.
Mask Dazan mentions Beast Wars. There was an entire Transformers series where they landed in prehistoric times and they all transformed into animals. And the alignment split across mammals good and dinosaurs bad.
Remember Optimus Prime? Although that's not the. I don't think.
He's not in that one, I don't think.
Actually, he is. He's an ape. He's a gorilla.
Oh. I never watched Beast Wars.
And there was like a rat transformer. He was my favorite. And I think he was in love with like a plant transformer. Or no, she was a spider. She was a spider. And they were roommates. He was called Optimus Primal there. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh.
The bubble room means nothing to us now. We're the fucking Bubblemancer, and we're fine. Tired of the shit that's been done to us.
Bubblemancy.
AKA The shit that's been done to us is forcing us to play Game of Bubble and not Animal Well as has been depicted in the advertisement. I'm so goddamn tired of this game and I want the bubbles to stop. Even
I'm
though
sorry, I didn't think it would be this unfun.
it just goes to show you that people can have many different experiences with the games of video. I'm so tired of this fucking bubble game.
Well, we're back in Bubble Hell. We did it. We made it back.
Yeah, we made it back to Bubble
We
Hell.
escaped Bubble Hell to emerge in Bubble Hell.
If I would take it even like a microsecond slower, I probably would win the bubble room. Fuck! Oh, I did get up here, which is where I came from. Oh my god, Chad.
Well, I will note that you are trying
Imagine me
you are
talking-
trying to get to, or well, you were trying to get to a door that's closed.
I'd like
Although
you
you
to
can-
imagine Chad talking to my freelance illustration client tomorrow, and she goes, "Oh, I see you don't have all the stuff ready for our deadline.
Well, you can
And why is that?"
stop
And I'll
playing
tell
the
her,
game.
I'm in fucking bubble hell.
She'll understand.
Because my husband made me play a video game about bubbles, and it appeared to be about other things, but actually it was just about bubbles.
This is just one area.
This is just one area.
I promise you, there are fewer bubbles in your
Folks.
future.
Folks, this is just one area.
Although it depends on how long it takes you to get
What
through
I'm trying
Bubble
to
Hell.
say by repeating that is that, like, how dare you? I've spent like 40 minutes here. I've spent
That's
40
true.
minese here, maybe
That's
more.
true. That is true. You did spend 40 minutes here,
I'm losing
maybe
my
more.
fucking mind, Chad. Oh, uh-oh. That guy doesn't look nice. No. Don't you do this. What is this? What if I were to use a bubble wand? What would he do then? He wouldn't do anything.
He'll like your impressive bubble and continue trying to kill you.
Impressive bubble, you little shit. What if you died? Oh god, he like really hits you hard.
What if I killed you?
What if you die? Like that.
Wow, it's really windy now.
It's really windy now. Well, if there's like a power
look, the
outage or
door's
something,
closed.
then you'll know why. Well, piss and shit. Oh, piss and shit. And bad with fireballs.
Those are the official lyrics.
Oh, piss and shit. It really is. It really is. I like the noises he makes.
Yeah, I do too. The sound design in this game is good.
He's cute.
See, it's not all bubbles.
Yeah, sometimes it's fire that kills you.
Yeah, the bubbles didn't kill you, at least.
At least. Yeah, but what do you think is better? Dying or being tortured for eternity? You have to pick one.
Being tortured for eternity.
Really?
No.
I wouldn't pick that.
No, I wouldn't pick that
Personally.
either. But usually
Good to
being
know, husbands.
usually being tortured for eternity comes after dying. Oh, by the way, I don't think you've saved in a while.
I haven't saved in a while, and I'm going to face consequences. Absolutely.
Your little guy's flashing red.
He's dead. Boy. I'm back at the bubble hell.
Wow, I missed a lot of chat about the bubbling.
The bubble hell is the whole game.
Oh my god.
I did?
Oh my god, they were roommates.
This is just one area, WeGraph says, as he shoots you with a fucking crossbow from halfway across the map, killing you one shot. That's exactly. You understand me.
The beach that makes you old, the fire that
the
kills
beast
you.
that makes you old.
The bubbles that keep you in just one area. Me at 2 a.m. going back for more bubbles. This is just one area, the jailer says as he throws you into a hole.
As he throws you into your cell. It's
I mean,
just
this
one
seem-
area.
This seems like more competent bubbling than I can do.
No, it's. I promise you probably could do better than me. I'm starting to feel that I must be in the bottom percentile of the bubblers.
Oh, I see what Diane was referencing. This is that's how I feel when I show Final Fantasy Tactics to people, and they inevitably get stuck in the Dorder slumps. This is just one area.
This is just one area. See, I like that because I love Final Fantasy Tactics.
Me too.
And I could figure
I
out
can relate to that.
Solutions to problems in that game in a way that I can in this one.
Yeah, like that one map that I was stuck on forever in like chapter 1 or 2, and I just made everyone chemists so they could just all
Oh,
carry
yeah.
guns because I kept getting sniped from across the map by everybody. way. So I just gave everybody guns and like crossbows and shot everybody from across the map.
I mean, that's one way to do it, Chad.
Yeah, I mean the problem was that they were killing me with ranged attacks before I could get close. So I was like,
if
I'll change to
only-
ranged attacks.
If only you'd picked other classes besides chemists, you might have gotten some real work done
What do you mean?
to min-max into, because if you get more... So class unlocks work by, like, saying, you know, you need, like, a level 6 squire, a level 3 chemist, and a level 2 whatever.
I just wanted to get the map over with. That was the easiest that I didn't have to unlock that I could equip with a ranged weapon.
Oh, so in essence, you were JP grinding, or something.
No, I was trying to finish the map so I could go into the next. It was literally a story progress map, and I couldn't beat it because I was getting killed by ranged
so
attacks.
Were you going to, like, other areas and, like, grinding? I don't understand, Chad, because that's not how the game works.
I couldn't beat the map.
stupid?
I couldn't beat the map.
Yeah, but you
So I
can't-
couldn't move on in the story.
But if you don't beat a map, you don't get experience, and so you can't get guns. You know,
I bought them. I grinded somewhere else.
That's what I was asking. So what you did was grind somewhere else.
I'm
addition
actually
to
like
the-
confused. Like, yeah,
Am I
no.
stupid?
I was just saying I switched everyone to. Yeah, I got what I needed to in order to equip my party with ranged weapons, so I could go back to the map and beat it.
Got it. That part was missing. That's why I was confused.
I may have already had like 1 or 2 guns already too. So like, because I had at least one chemist in the party already.
Redditor voice. I might have. Sorry, I don't know why that's like really funny to me. I'm not teasing you. Just the concept of like.
Look, I did some really stupid shit in that game, like getting a summoner in like chapter 2 or whatever,
The
so I could
game
specifically get Bahamut, and that was literally the only summon I could cast because it used all the MP.
The game encourages you to do stupid shit, so that's not surprising to me. In a good way. I mean that in a complimentary sense. By the by. Fuck, Chad.
Dan says Chemist is actually incredibly good, but you really need to build around it, and it doesn't get really good until chapter 2. Yeah, Chemist is actually a really good class.
I'd agree with that.
This is surely
Chad.
a sequence break, says Hoonigan Neil.
Yeah, because you're not meant to escape the bubbles ever. I'd agree with that.
It's called Bubble Hell for a reason.
Yeah, hell is not meant to be reached from the inside out, okay? Alright, here's our stupid bullshit idiot game. Let's see if maybe the bubbles could give us a leg up on the room, you know?
She's doing it.
She's barely doing it. I couldn't do it.
She's the foam stars.
What?
I said she's the foam
Why is
stars.
she the foam stars?
Because she bubbled.
Because she bubbles. Okay.
Okay,
That's all I needed to do.
you did it.
And I did it. Really? Okay. All that for nothing.
There's a chest over there.
Nothing.
Foam Star Runner, says Hoonigan
Foam
Neil.
Star Runner. No! Hey, do you want me to mute my mic or something? Will you go do that?
Sure, I'll go check and see what's going on.
I think... Hold that thought.